Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So yeah, it's been long since we had posted a video. So many students are waiting for their counseling, and many students have started their preparation, and a few students would have continued their preparation where they left. Okay, so irrespective of whatever stage you are in, I wish all the very best for you. Okay, so this video is regarding the most commonly arising doubt in all the aspirants, including me. Okay, whether to read an MCQ or to read MCQ plus theory or to read only theory alone. Okay, this is one of the most commonly asked doubt by the aspirants. Okay, so I would like to tell it very simply. Okay, you have to read both, but it matters of you. If you sit from the beginning till the last page of the standard textbook, you are going to finish only one subject in that particular examination. Okay, so take for an example, I'll explain it very quickly. Okay, look at this MCQ which is displayed in the screen. So the width of attached gingiva in the maxillary anteriors. Okay, so if this is a very straightforward question, a very easy question, I've just taken this to explain. Okay, so if you come across this question, if you directly know the answer, you can just mark the answer and you can move on. But in case if you are new, in case you are coming across an MCQ which is completely new for you, okay, what to read and how to approach this MCQ. So how to approach an MCQ we will discuss in another video. And now what are the things to read in theory pertaining to this MCQ is, first you have to identify the keywords in this MCQ. Okay, say for example the width of the attached gingiva. Okay, so you have to be very careful. You follow this. Okay, you have to read less than 10 minutes from the theory. Whatever theory you're reading, you have to read just less than 10 minutes from your standard textbook. Don't sit more than 10 minutes for an MCQ. That is totally waste of time. So you have to cover all the details regarding this MCQ within the 10 minutes. Okay, and one more thing is, I would like to tell all the aspirants is, don't read from top to bottom regarding this topic. I'll tell you how. Okay, do not read top to bottom. Say for example, pertaining to this MCQ, okay, width of attached gingiva. If you ask me what to read, just open Karansa, read what is width of attached gingiva, from where it is measured, and what are the normal values. These are all the three things you should read from the textbook pertaining to this MCQ, nothing more than that. Okay, width of attachment, what is it, where it is measured, and what is the normal values. Yes, if you come across these three within 10 minutes, yes, that is done. You can just close the book and you can move on to the next MCQ. So while reading, I'll tell you another point. You have to highlight it. Okay, you have to highlight the point. Why I'm saying you have to highlight the points, when you are reading for the next time, you are not you will be very confused where you have left or where the point is. So what happens, you will be start reading from the beginning. Okay, so always highlight it so that next time you open the book, that thing comes to your eye at the first sight. Okay, so you have to highlight it, read less than 10 minutes and read only to that MCQ. Okay, now if you ask me, so there are a lot of questions, there are a lot of details which I'm missing when I read only for 10 minutes or only when I'm reading to a certain MCQ is, yes, of course, nobody can read it completely. Now, if for an example, I am coming across an MCQ, okay, another MCQ regarding the gingiva. Say for example, another MCQ. Okay, fine. Junctional epithelium, an MCQ regarding junctional epithelium. Okay, it is also a part of gingiva, right? So now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to cover some details regarding the junctional epithelium, internal and minute details from the gingiva, which you couldn't able to cover in the previous MCQ. So I'm going to read this junctional epithelium for another 10 minutes. So by doing this, you will be definitely getting exposed to that gingiva at some point of time throughout your periodontology. So in this way, you can partly cover all the topics, partly cover all the details regarding the gingiva. You have to highlight it and you have to move on. In case if you are not coming across some MCQ, but the details is very important, yes, of course, you have to read it again, you have to highlight it and read it. Okay, very smart reading and very short period of time. So now I'll tell you another important thing. Okay, another important thing regarding this is a very important trick is whenever you read junctional epithelium, always revise the width of attached jaw which you had read previously. Okay, just a matter of a minute or so. While reading the last bit of an MCQ regarding the gingiva chapter, you will be able to cover entire chapter of gingiva in a matter of 5 minutes. This is one of the ways you can read the theory and you can answer the MCQ. If you sit with the gingiva chapter throughout the day and read it completely thoroughly, yes, that is good. But take it from me, if you come across another MCQ pertaining to junctional epithelium, you will again go back and look. Okay, just to confirm, at least to confirm whether you are revising it right. Instead of doing that way, you can do it in this way, because you know you are restricting the time and you are revising it a number of times. Okay, so if you ask me to read an MCQ or a theory, yes, of course you have to read both, but in a very calculative way. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. I hope it helped a little bit. So thank you and have a great day. Cheers.